The 78th edition of the Tony Awards, an annual award that recognizes excellence in plays and musicals staged on Broadway, is now live at the Radio City Music Hall in New York. And as we're excited to see who was going to claim the category and snatch the awards at the main event, we still had our eyes peeled for the red carpet fashions. Now, while some of our faves showed up looking like Boo Boo the Fool, others truly gagged us with their one-of-a-kind looks. So here are the top 10 best celebrities at the Tony Awards 2025. Take a look. First up on our best dress list, and starting out strong, she's definitely making the girlies green with envy. We have the breakout star Jasmine Amy Rogers. And for the Tony Awards 2025, she had on this emerald green silk strapless long gown by S.A. Annabore from their Spring-Summer 2025 collection. And she definitely was making a statement in this look. She definitely stole the show for sure, and I was loving every single second of this. I mean, look at the material. The fit definitely speaks for itself. She looks absolutely ravishing in this dress, and honestly, as she should. I mean, I love this color on her. There was just a richness to this green that just really complemented her skin tone beautifully. I also was really obsessed with the construction detailing that we see on this look. I think that in itself was so beautiful to watch. I mean, from the beautiful sweetheart neckline of this dress to how it goes into that folding and gathering detail that we see on the rest of the look, to how it just goes into that bejeweled pattern moment that we see at the lower half of this dress. This in itself was design artistry at its finest. And I think she was not afraid to show up and show out for function. Now, I love this hair on her. I think it was beautifully styled, and the diamond accent jewelry that she used to style up this look. I think that was a nice touch. Overall, Jasmine was here to make a statement, and I think she did exactly just that with this look. So this look has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the wicked superstar Cynthia Erivo. And for the Tony Awards 2025, she had on this nude tone structure top and a rose gold long skirt by Schiaparelli from their Spring-Summer 2025 couture collection. And tonight, she was styled by the incredible Jason Bolden. And she definitely was snatching all the attention in this look on the red carpet, and honestly, as she should. I mean, this was one of the looks from that particular collection I was really dying to see on an actual red carpet. And who else to pull off this exaggerated and larger-than-life look than the Cynthia? Now, the first thing that really catches my attention about this look has to be the structure that we see on this top. I mean, just exaggerated off-the-shoulder detailing on the top, and how it was just embellished with those appliques and the stones. All was just beautiful visually to watch. I also just think that this long skirt really complemented this top for sure. And also the accessories that were used to style up this look. It just seemed really put together for sure. Overall, this look in itself really was one of those looks that absolutely made a statement, and I loved it. So yeah, this look by Cynthia has to be a hot for me. Up next on our list, we have the multi-talented diva Nicole Scherzinger. And for the Tony Awards 2025, she had on this red sequin strapless long gown by Rodarte. And she was styled by the super talented Michael Faluz. And she looked absolutely flawless in this look on the red carpet. I mean, there was just something very classic red carpet glamour about this look. And I think Nicole absolutely pulled off this look so beautifully. Now, first of all, this color on her was definitely a banger. It really complemented her skin tone, and I really didn't mind that it was in the same color scheme as the red carpet. The shades felt very different, and because this was made out of that sequin fabric, it really just catches the light in such a stunning way. I also was loving the fit of this dress. You could literally tell that this was made for her, and it just felt so sculpted onto her body, and it just felt right. Now, she has kept things very simple in the styling of this look, just with the matching pair of red pumps and the diamond accent jewelry. And all of this just really works for me. Now, her hair up in a bun definitely just tells me that she was keeping things very classic. And who am I to really just object to that? Overall, I think Nicole understood the assignment with this look. So this look has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the iconic lead for Death becomes her, Michelle Williams. And for the Tony Awards 2025, she had on this black beaded long dress by Bibliomoa Patra from their Fall-Winter 2025 ready-to-wear collection. And she was styled by the delectable June Ambrose. and she was giving me very main character energy in this look tonight on the red carpet. I mean, she did not have to do too much, but what she did was definitely enough. Now, the first thing that really catches my attention about this dress has to be the stonework detailing that we see on the dress. I mean, this was all done by hand, and just the way they managed to individually place the stones just to create these visual patterns throughout the dress. That really just elevated the experience of this look from being a basic black dress to a visual spectacle. I also was just loving how simple she has kept the styling of the look. I mean, just with the sandal heels, the clutch purse, the accessories, everything just felt right in place for this look. Michelle looks absolutely demure and mindful in this gown, but there was still a Via Vivum effect to the look. So it definitely still has to be a hot for me. Up next on our list, we have the effervescent beauty Helen J. Shun. And for the Tony Awards 2025, she had on this pastel green pleated off-the-shoulder long gown by Pamela Rowland. And she was styled by the incredible Ashley Afriai. And she looked so soft and so feminine in this look. And honestly, what more could I really ask for? I mean, this color on her was to die for. The fit of the dress was really superb. But you really want to know what really took this look to a whole another level for me? It was construction detailing that we see on the dress. I mean, there was just something very classic, very old Hollywood glamour about this look, but it still had such a modern and fresh twist to it. And so it looked absolutely amazing. I mean, I love this silver sequin detailing, just peeking out of that green fabric at the neckline. I also just love how the fabric is pleated all over. And now we had that cinching detailing at the waist. I also love the inclusion of this slit. It was just sexy. It was sultry. And I also just love the silver accent jewelry that she used in styling up this look. I think that in itself just really brought this look together. Honestly, I loved it. Overall, Helen definitely served us that undiluted glamour and elegance on this red carpet. So this look has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the super handsome Jacob Rod. And for the Tony Awards 2025, he had on this ombre furry blazer top and a pair of black pants. And he definitely was standing out to me on this red carpet for all the right reasons. I mean, it definitely looks like all the men tonight just planned and said they were going to show up in their basic black suit set, because that is all I kept seeing on this red carpet. But this look right here just felt both interesting and fashion forward. And so I truly was obsessed. I mean, look at the texture of that blazer top. It just felt like I was looking at a painting at a museum, just with the way the colors just ombres on the jacket. I also was just loving that he has just paired this top with some black pants, because I just think that a matching pants would have been a lot to look at. So I'm glad that he just made that much needed edit. I mean, what more can I say? He looked really good. He looked really dapper, and he definitely was serving us some fashion. So this look has to be a hot for me. Up next on our list, we have the legend, the icon, Sarah Paulson. And for the Tony Awards 2025, she had on this black velvet and creamy silk long gown by Schiaparelli from their Spring/Summer 2025 couture collection. And tonight, she was styled by the delectable Carla Welch. And she looks absolutely gorgeous in this dress on the red carpet tonight. I mean, this is a Schiaparelli creation, so I really was expecting the construction to be top tier, and trust me, they did not disappoint on that one. I mean, I truly was obsessed with the mixing and the matching of fabric textures. I think that just the velvet and the silk fabric really worked well together in creating such a visual masterpiece. Now, I love how structured the dress just felt. This truly just felt like art in motion, and I was just loving every single second of it. I love the applique embellishment that we see on the silk fabric, as well as the styling of this look, just with the black pumps, the clutch purse, and the diamond accent jewelry. Now, this hair on her really finished off this look in such a beautiful way. And overall, I just think that this look in itself really just set Miss Paulson apart. So yeah, this look by her definitely has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the stunning Ole Crab Ho. And for the Tony Awards 2025, she had on this pink and orange strapless ball gown by Carolina Herrera from their Resort 2025 collection. And she was styled tonight by the incredible Jessica Pastor. And the vibrancy of this look and just the colors is truly what did it for me when it came to this look tonight. I mean, orange and pink is one color combo that I really enjoy. So to see it done in such a very subtle way yet effective, that in itself was a plus plus for me. I mean, the dress fits nice. The construction of the dress was beautiful, and the silhouette just felt very red carpet ready. I mean, you really can't go wrong with a ball gown for a red carpet. So I absolutely just love what was going on here. Now, this hair on her was giving me very old money. And although I would have loved a dainty neck piece for this look, this was still a pretty stunning look. So yeah, this look definitely still has to be a hot for me. Up next on our list, we have the Ebony Queenlands. And for the Tony Awards 2025, she had on this golden embroidered halter neck long gown by Kareem Millen. And this was such a visual fantasy for me, and I truly was gagged by this. Now, the first thing that just really sets this look off for me has to be the embroidery work that we see on the bodice area. I mean, there was just something very Baroque. There was something very vintage about this. And this just felt very exclusive and expensive. I also was loving the fringy detailing that we start to see at the lower half of this dress. That in itself just created such a beautiful movement for the red carpet, and I was living for every single second of that. Now, Lashin is not afraid to go bold in the styling of the look. And I think in this instance, it absolutely worked, and she pulled it off so effortlessly. I mean, the stack of the bangles are so in right now. The bag, the earrings, I just loved all of this. The only thing I'm not really crazy about has to be the block heels. But aside from that, this look itself was beyond. So yeah, this has to be a hot for me. Finally, on our best dress list, we have the beautiful Zoe Dodge. And for the Tony Awards 2025, she had on this black sequin halter neck long gown. And she looked really pretty and elegant in this black dress for sure. I mean, everything about this dress on Zoe just seemed right. I mean, from the fabric to construction to just the way it shimmered on a red carpet, I just didn't mind that this was a black dress because it definitely was checking all the boxes for me. Now, the fit of the look was impressive, and there was just something really classy and elevated about this look on Zoe. And so I really adored it. Now, for styling, Zoe has paired this dress with diamond accent jewelry. And this hair on her, I would say, really brought this look to life. Overall, yes, and yes again to this dress. So this look by Zoe has to be a hot for me. All right, guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I shared with you guys my top 10 best dress celebrities at the Tony Awards 2025. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And yeah, I'll definitely be catching you guys in the next video where I share with you guys my top 10 worst dress celebrities at the Tony Awards 2025. You do not want to miss that one. It's going to be so spicy. So yeah, I'll definitely be catching you guys in the next video. But for now, it is bye for now.